technology screens. We're going to be doing a side-by-side demonstration, 720p versus 1080p. I got the projectors mixed up at first. I can't tell one from the other. All right. For a minute. Turn this off. Hear me in the background, crystal clear. All right. So, as we told you before, our technology is absolutely incredible, and you really have to go out and spend all this money if you don't want to. Not for 1080p, not for 4K. Make 20p look that good. 1080p is absolutely amazing. All right, so here we have two of our crystal projectors. These are my projectors. That's why they look all dirty, but these are my old projectors. Continued in 2011. Got to mix up. This is actually the 1080p, the 720p. Right, so our model numbers here for the DP is the LW501i. It's 5,000 lumens, WSGA 1920 by 1200. This one over here is 720p Chrissy LW401. This one is a WXGA also too. This right here is a 4,000 lumen projector. Altogether, my screen is taking in around 9,000 lumens. Woo! All right, so let's go over here and let's get this started. We got the PS5. Sorry, PS5 playing on this side. Using HDMI in the form of HDMI adapters. All right, so let's begin. Here's one of our and my screen size is 120 inches, and as you can see, we got tons of lights in the environment, which I like to do my demonstrations with a lot of light. Just to show you that we don't do fake environment demonstrations. So be careful about that. A lot of people do demonstrations where they're not using the actual physical light in the environment, and they're faking the environments. Our demonstrations is what it is. So, showing you that you don't have to buy a 1080p projector if you don't want to, because it's 720p on our technology, it's going to look absolutely incredible. Now, the reason why this does not work on a gray screen or white screen, due to the fact the gray screen and the white screen, number one, can't see contrast. They'll pick up. It's just the performance is going to be pretty bad. So we have 1080p on this side, 720p on this side. And that's the first thing I noticed when we started developing our technology. I had a 4K projector next to a 720p, and after seeing the side-by-side demonstrations, I said, 4K don't need one. Now, to my 720p versus 4K, directly to the website. That's the purpose of our technology. Our customers don't have to spend a lot of money, and they don't have to spend the money for our overpriced, expensive projector. On top of that, none of these projectors are calibrated. We do not calibrate our projectors in our demonstrations. Now we will begin pre-orders for the technology tomorrow. Tomorrow? Tomorrow's the 7th, ain't it? Oh crap, we can't do that tomorrow. We gotta move it up to the 8th. I had no idea tomorrow was on the the 7th. I'll figure what it is. We're not never doing the 7th, I know that for a fact. But I'll check and make sure. can't have it on Sunday. It's not going to work.
You got like 800 horsepower of cinnamon, sugar, and caramel. You got a sound with 800 R's.
I'm done. I'm done. That was the best commercial I've seen yet. It shows you that 1080p, 720p, right next to each other. Like I said, 5,000 lumens, 4,000 lumens. No calibrating required for our technology. I'll show you the distance where the projectors are sitting. As you can see, they're not sitting right up on top of the screen. That distance, which is big. You didn't know. Because you never have time to game early in the morning. I have a day off. Like, do I ever have time to game? I said, no, PS4. I make a comment, you knew nothing. Now, if someone tells you that 720p projectors don't work, because it doesn't work on their products, because keep in mind, not only on a gray screen, 720p does not pull up. On a white screen, 720p doesn't pull up. 1080p won't pull up. 4K doesn't even pull up on those screens. Go to any forum site and you ask them from the door, what's the best screen for 4K? They're going to tell you it's going to be gunmetal technology. Because even when you have a 2-way-into-1, it's better on gunmetal than it will pick up. Not put our technology and just say the gunmetal only. We'll pick up the gunmetal on a gray screen. You gotta go darker on the screen to use that enhancement. And since our technology is black, that's something we wouldn't use, period. You don't have to. That's why you will not see demonstrations in real environments, because if they put it in real environments, the screen would wash out. Some of these projector companies, they'll stick the projector on a high-end screen, knowing the high-end screen is going to have better results. If the customer can't afford the $3,000 to $4,000 or $5,000 for the screen, then guess what? You're going to have to get a white or gray screen. And that means your picture quality is going to drop much higher than it does in the demonstration. Much higher. I don't like the fact that freaking the P2 went out there and freaking digitally put those screens in there like that. That's checked up. Why didn't he do the demonstration with the actual screen on display? I got a problem with the fake environments. That's my problem right there. Fake environments, calibrated projectors, I hate that nonsense. Oh, we got both of the same commercial, but different ones.
No canceling. Flexible cancellation. Kayak. Search 1 and done.
Hey, fur boy. You doing fur boy? Come here, fur boy. Fur boy. Can't tell one. Yeah, but this one right here happens to be 1080p, so it don't make a difference. This one's 5,000, don't make a difference. 720p projector would do just fine. Now, if you want to spend the money and get the 4K and all that, that's up to you. But do you have to? No, you don't. You do not have to. You don't want to. Are you fighting that? Are you going bad over there? Are you fighting that? What you doing? Are you fighting? What you doing? Are you going bad for Hong Kong? What about for Hong Kong? Oh, I didn't sync these perfectly. So, again, for people who don't know anything about projection technology, it was hotspotting, crazy. Just 9 minutes straight. There's a lot. On top of that, we have the inside light on top. This is crazy. These things can generate so much light, cameras will have difficulty picking them up. We had a screen we developed, which was a silver screen, and oh, that thing was such a headache to work with because it kept causing red and blue bars to flash across because the screen was generating that much gain. All right, so yeah. 4,000 from this one, 5,000 from this one, 4 from this one. All right, let's get these guys. There we go. But yeah, if the screen's hotspotting, it's going up all over the screen. We don't care about that. Like I said, we do our test demonstrations, we back our products up. And again, it's expected for people to be afraid of our technology because again, our technology is that good. Man, I ain't tired here. I ain't tired, Taco. Back up. I gotta basically get some other things ready. So for the website. So this right here is our kit that we have. The kit we have here does a screen size of 100 inch to 120 inch. And then now, since we've already tested and it's worked out quite fine downstairs in the Maxo zone, we are going to do a 150 inch kit also too. I got to get the measurements for the 235.1 to see exactly how big a screen we can get at 150 inch at 235.1. Oh, We're going to do the mirror too. Definitely doing the mirror. Later on tonight, we're going to do the mirror. We coated a mirror with the black technology. We're definitely going to use that for some 3D mapping. So as I said before, 1080p. Right here, that's 1080p. And this over here is 720p. And below I will post my video. Also, I'll be posting to the website. I think we're going to put a section there for this.
What filters is your place?
Yeah. All that nonsense they tell you, oh, you got to have, can't use 720p, blah, 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 blah. They don't have our technology, that's why. Our technology does not require for you to spend the money for expensive machines. My screen is now taking in 9,000. Okay, we're going to the front side. All right, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, which one do you think it is? Is this 1080p, or this 720p, or this 720p, or this 1080p? Which one? Which one is it? That's the reason why I told you when I had the PX747 and I did the side-by-side next to 720p on our technology. I was like, nope, I'm never buying 4K ever again. I'm good. Why spend the money? .4K demonstrations.
Getting that.
4K demonstration. Taco, get away from my stand and my wires. Thank you. Doing crazy stuff. All right, we'll do this one. Is this one on there? That one's on there. Okay, let's do this one then.
What'd you get us?
This is a bird dog. It's a tender inside a brioche bun covered with toppings like honey barbecue sauce, Napa slaw, and beer cheese.
Like a grown-up chicken tendy.
It's everything I ever wanted inside a bun.
Except for french fries.
Nope, it has those too.
Let's do two random ones. So I'm going to do this one. And I'm going to do, let's see. I'm going to do action too. Show the Samsung. Samsung 4K demonstrations. See if we can bring that one up. There we go. So again, this shows you how advanced the technology is. Again, you don't have to spend the money for expensive, overpriced projectors. A 720p projector is going to look just incredible. Right here, 1080p, right there, 720p right there. Ooh, man. So if anyone ever sits up there and tells you that 720p it's not worth the time, that means their screen's not worth the time. So I gotta check if the Launch date's on a Sunday for the pre-order. We're gonna make it on Monday because we don't work on Sunday. That's awesome. All right. Pause it there. Pause it here. And there you go. Side by side. Now below, I will be putting our test results from 2 years ago. 4K versus 4K versus 720p. That's what we did in those demonstrations. I'm also going to be posting this directly to the website. So you see this video directly on the website. You will also see what we're going to do. We're also going to see the 4K demonstrations versus 720p. We'll post that also too. So you can check that out. Well, that's fun. Machines are powered down. Oh man, I keep forgetting to freaking power down the PS4. Mother George, Mother George. I'm gonna run my 1080p projector because we've been running this one. I want to well, you can't tell one from the other, so it really doesn't make a difference. I was going to basically take this one downstairs and leave the 1080p up here, but it really doesn't make a difference. You really can't tell one from the other, so it doesn't make a point at all. This is why I tell you that when I go buy and shop projectors, I buy the 720p's because of the technology. Makes the 720p's look incredible. I don't even know at the end of the day how people do demonstrations in the dark. So on today too, because I had to do a demonstration for the ceiling and the acoustic screen. So we need two videos of the acoustic screen. I'm gonna do this one right here. Upstairs dedicated theater. I'm gonna do that one. That'll be for the website, and then we got a good ceiling and another one for. Okay, so I gotta go turn this one on. Probably power down my PS4. Oh man. We have here today. We have the Chrissy's. We got a bunch of projectors in here. Chrissy's, and right there, that's what we're using for projector mapping for the mirror. Got another Sony sitting over here, and we got a bunch of projectors back there for some other tests we're going to be working on. This is why I explained to you that you have to have multiple projectors. You can't just have the same machine every single day. Each projector serves a purpose. So I'm glad that you can need it. All right, let me see. Let's get you. Over here. I'm going to take you downstairs. Yeah, we'll take you downstairs. I should pull that. Projector swap out. Just gonna get your cord, did I not? Come on, stop playing games. Things to do. I am tired. Get you out of here. Get you over there. Alright, we're going downstairs. Oh. So you have the cables on this side. So I'll just pick you up, hopefully. Put the cables on this side. And put you here. Alright, cool. Alright, this is the projector. I'm going to project the map in today. So I'll put you over here. See all the crazy equipment you need to do this stuff. You need a lot of projectors. Some people have one projector doing the same thing over and over and over again. And you need multiple projectors. And you see how the screen's going to react on different units. I'll figure this out later on. I don't want to run too much time on the camera for things for the website. All right, that's basically about it. Oops, what do I stand over? I got to come in here. I got to reset up again. You have to get this thing set up. It's a mess underneath all the wires and cables. And then I got to come back up, and we're going to do the black projector, which is the FA36 projector for the with black technology. So I'm curious to see how that one will turn out. It's going to be pretty cool. And we got some other stuff we got to do. But let me get all this stuff sorted out, and then we're going to post this directly to the website with the links of doing tests way back with the 720p versus 4K. Like I said, when it comes to 720p, it's absolutely amazing. Thank you all, and God bless.